Whew, hey y'all. Child. Another day at the gym. I worked out today. Yesterday was cute, but today, you know, probably because I used this day of working out to channel a lot of emotions. I'm realizing even more now than ever that the gym has become my friend, my therapist. I love being able to channel all of my emotions into something that's going to be productive, something that's going to assist me in my life. And for those of you that follow me, you know that I be going through, girl. I have depression, bipolar, girl, anxiety, all kinds of shit. And the gym has definitely been my refuge, and I appreciate it. I love when I'm able to develop and utilize positive outlets. So I suggest if you guys are going through some things, child, and life isn't, giving you your things or what you feel like you deserve, girl, and you down in the dumps and child, you feel like there ain't no real way out, go to the gym. Go for a walk. Find a cute body of water. I know not everybody is blessed as me to have a beach down the road, girl. But find a body of water, clear your mind, have a drink of wine, girl. Okay? I'm not even gonna lie, for the past year, I have really been considering and wanting to partake in a higher vibrational type of experience. And what I mean by that is I really want to try ayahuasca. I've heard a lot of things about it. I watched Chelsea Handler a while back. She had this little documentary. Actually, not a documentary. She had this cute little series that she produced and written and all this shit, child, where you just follow her around and she be doing shit, child. Anyway, it's cute. It's on Netflix. I forget what it's called, but just look up Chelsea Handler and I'm sure it'll come up. And she had recorded her experience on it, and it looked tragic, child. Okay, but not everybody has the same experience. So basically, what ayahuasca is what the natives used to do, child. The indigenous peoples. Indians, girls, people in South America mostly, they do this. It's a hallucinogenic, and it basically transcends you. You're supposed to have a very, spiritual awakening. If you weren't awakened before, your ass will be wide awake after you partake in this. You're supposed to be able to experience your higher self. A lot of people have reported, being faced with past trauma and unlocking all of the things that, bring haziness and confusion to our life. And a lot of times, too, I speak about this a lot, is trauma will hold you. And trauma, your brain, your spirit sometimes tries to protect you, and it'll bury things. You ever wonder why you feel so locked? Why you feel like you're being, blocked, girl? Okay, like you feel like there's no breathing room. And you don't even understand why. Sometimes, there are things locked away in our memories, child. The trauma response of it all is to protect us. So sometimes it'll bury some things. And I want to experience a real awakening. I'm already as woke as anyone could really be, but I want to be truly enlightened, because I do feel like there is a block in my life. I just thought to myself, I feel trapped in my own existence. It's not until you start to talk, and you start to analyze shit. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. If I do, then y'all know why I did it. I try to be transparent as I can because I know there's a lot of people that can relate. You get satisfied with telling yourself that you're better off than most, right? It could be worse. We go to normalize that way of thinking when we're trying to give excuses, so to speak, on why we're not better, why we haven't progressed beyond, where we are. Because I feel a little stagnant in my life. I'm not a little, a lot. I'll just be honest about that. And I sometimes cover it up by saying, well, I'm better. At least I'm not, this person. At least I'm not. Girl, no. This video wasn't even supposed to go this way. Fuck. I wasn't even supposed to have this real conversation right now, but I guess the spirit moves when it needs to move, right? I don't know. I'm tired, girl. I'm not even gonna lie, bitch. I'm really tired. Life is lifing. And you don't try to beat yourself up too much about it, because if you do, you probably will, step foot off that ledge. Figuratively and literally. Okay? Fuck. We have to be our own savior, girl, and that sucks. Because no one's going to save you. Let's tell the truth. No one is going to save you. You can praise your God all day long. You can go see these therapists all day long. But at the end of the day, it all boils down to what the fuck are you going to do? Seeking out advice is good. Some people actually might have something good to say that may inspire you. True. But at the end of the day, it is up to us, the individual, to apply those truths. And it's crazy because we know what we got to do. For me, I know what I got to do. I don't know why I'm just not doing it. It's like this perpetual paralysis. And it's even more frustrating when you think about it on this level. It doesn't make fucking sense. I guess it's true what they say, girl, knowing is half the battle. What do you do after you have realized that you're standing in your own fucking way? I guess it's easier when we have someone else or something else to channel the blame, But when you wake up and realize that, bitch, it's you stopping you. Hello, God. We get so wrapped up in our trauma. We get so wrapped up in the dark places, the many dark places. It's crazy to me because I sit here and I feel like sometimes I spend more time dwelling on the problem than really the solution. Raise your hand if you're one of those bitches. Girl, I know I'm not alone. Hello, God. And I'll be transparent too, as a Capricorn, and as just, YB speaks, period, girl. I be sitting, I have all the answers for everybody else, but what about me? Those same answers can apply to me, so why aren't I applying them? Girl, to accept that is that is a deep, deep, deep truth, girl. You can't be getting paid that much to be an account uniform girl trying to sell the girls that cheap ass meat at that restaurant. No God. Girl, I don't know. I'm not ashamed to say anymore that I just feel lost. I just feel so lost. And I'm really just trying to make it. That's really the truth. I don't know what I'm doing. Do we know what we're doing? Or are we just jesting, girl? Hello? Are we just doing what we know to survive? Are we doing just enough to make sure that we survive the day? Shit, the world's so depressing. Why would we try to think about the next couple of years? What's your 5-year plan? Where do you see yourself in 20 years? Girl, hopefully not breathing in nuclear waste. Hello, God. Hopefully not starving and being burned to death, child. Hello, God, because the ozone layer done been wiped away, girl. Hopefully not going through a catastrophic, world event, girl. These people, and it's what's crazy is I was talking to my nephew yesterday, and we were having this conversation about how white people have pretty much set the world stage, right? And what I mean by that is they only allow a certain amount of people to achieve a certain amount of success, right? We talked about how the 40 acres and a mule, if that were actually honored and given to our ancestors, how there would have been a lot more black wealth today, black generational wealth that would have been everlasting to this day and beyond. But that was a ploy to get black people to serve in Abraham Lincoln's war so he could also win his election. And then we all get mad that he was assassinated. Girl, please. But how projects, ghettos, hoods, whatever you want to call them, were created to continue to keep people of color down. These are social conditioning mechanisms to keep you poor, to keep you working. There needs to be a working class, and the working class is the poor class. And that is people of color mostly. How you can literally count how many black, wealthy people are pretty much around this globe. How all the wealth really belongs to people of pale skin. Things are intentional to keep us down. And they give us the illusion that if you just try, and they love to use this shit, tie your shoestrings, bootstraps, or whatever, put your bootstraps on, or whatever the fuck they be talking about, girl, out there. in the white world. And if you work hard and you do this and you do that and you get an education, girl, a lot of people have done all those things. But what do you do when there's a failing economy? What do you do when your son is all alone on the bathroom floor because he's hungry, and the only way to feed him is sleep with a man for a little bit of money, and his daddy's gone in and out of lockdown. You ain't got a job now. What are you supposed to do? They create all of these things, problems, issues in your personal world. That way you're not focused on what's happening outwardly. They give you just enough of fairy dust to inspire you to just live the little meager life that you have. And you get other black people that stand up and say, well, if I can do it, you can do it. Girl, it's not the case for everybody. It is not the case for everybody. Girl, there's nowhere to park. Oh my God. I'm not gonna walk. Bitch, you crazy. I'm not gonna walk, girl. Y'all got me messed up. Ooh, no parking, girl. Well, don't worry, because I'm about to pull out on you ass bitches. They let you achieve just so much so you don't become more than them. So your children's children have to become slaves, hello God, to the workforce. I guess I could have parked in there, but there's no real parking in there either. But for me, this is what I call life. Ooh, future resident parking, girl. Well, I'm not a resident, but I am someone who is trying to purchase a fucking smoothie. $15-minute parking. I'll be right back. Ciao, but I ain't really mean to go all down those many roads, but I'm sure some of y'all can feel me. Girl, just like I don't, let me ask y'all this question. Do you really feel that you should be out here working all these jobs just to make ends meet? You're not even being able to save any money. You're not even able to elevate your life. I feel like this world is trying to make us feel like we have to be busting our ass, girl. Damn near killing ourselves. You spend most of your entire life just being a worker, bitch. Just being a fucking worker. Not even being able to enjoy the fruits of thine labor, bitch. I know what that's like. I remember working 2 and 3 jobs. Yep, at the time when things weren't so elevated, you know, price-wise, girl, what the fuck are you doing? That's not even a parking spot, you dumb bitch. Fucking stupid-ass white hoe. Girl. She thought she could make her own fucking parking spot. Girl, please. But yes, child. Like, I'm not finna be... I remember what that was like, girl. I was getting 2 to 3 hours of sleep a day. Okay, yeah, the checks was looking good. Yeah, I had a little bit of money. You feel me? But the stress? You know how many car accidents I almost got into because I was nodding off at the fucking wheel? Why why do they just pay you just enough to where you're just surviving? That's how they keep you desperate. That's the ploy of it all, girl. Keep us desperate, so that way we'll keep wanting, we'll take anything they offer us, girl. You know, stimulus checks, girl. We all complained about that little money, but when we got it, we was like, girl, we'll take it. It is what it is. You have no choice. You have no choice. They give you no choice. They no longer care about putting it in an illusion anymore. It's not an illusion. The illusion of choice no longer exists. They're letting you know, bitch, there's no choice. Because who chooses to be hungry? Who chooses to not, you know, like who chooses to want to have their car repossessed? Who chooses to want to get evicted? Who chooses not to want to have to put gas in their car? You have no choice. So because of the no choice, y'all want to get mad because people are stealing from Walmart. Y'all want to get mad because theft is at an all-time high right now. What do you think is going to happen in a couple of years? Where do you think we're going to be in a couple of years? Especially when the dollar becomes worthless. What do you think is going to happen? When there's no more, when we realize money is worthless in America. They're creating, hello God, the environment to continue to be stricter on human activity here in America. More reasons to stop you. More reasons to want to check your receipt for shit you done paid for. Or shit you done stole. It is what it is. Like I said, more power to you, honey. Fucking Walmart. I just saw these bitches. Girl, I was in Walmart the other day for the first time in a little minute. And they had about 7 employees. And they done upgraded their technology, girl, when it comes to scanning for what you didn't scan, okay? Or what you done put a price tag on, if that's your thing. Hello God. Girl, 7 people plus upgraded technology in the self-checkout area. Girl, you done solved your own foolishness right there. Why don't you just go ahead and have those people on registers? That way you can give that other money that you was spending on foolishness as a raise and better benefits for your employees. But they don't care about the people. They care about their stuff. The shit that they done got for free and then sold to your ass at high prices. Y'all get mad at people for robbing ATMs, girl. Hello God. Running into them bitches. Dragging them hoes about their spot, girl, and getting all the money. Y'all get mad at the girls plotting against the Brinks trucks. Well, y'all wanted to create the environment for a stressed out motherfucker, right? For a bitch who can't feed their children. That's y'all's doing. It's just a ploy to get people of color. Hello God. The criminal justice system will continue to make money even in the tragic decline of the American dollar. More prisons are going to be, it's going to give them more reasons to make more prisons and jails. Hire more cops that are going to beat your ass, racially profile you, murder your children. Hello God. When you choke, and you choke, and you choke, that person that is swiftly losing air, swiftly about to die, will do just about anything to survive. They know that. They apply that because they know that. And the results, negative for us, but positive for them. Y'all better get into some of George Carlin's teachings, girl. Y'all look at him as just a comedian, but no, girl, he's a prophetic person, girl. He's out here speaking truth for many, many years. A lot of people laughed at him, but girl, he told the truth on what was to come for America. Y'all love this place so much until you realize they are squeezing you dry, girl. So you have nothing left. That's the answer to some of y'all girls I had with this dry ass pussy. Your pussy is dry because the America done squeezed it dry, girl. You wonder why that Vagisil is not working. It's not, that Monistat and all the other things are not working, girl. They're not working, girl, because they done squeezed already your pussy. They killing all our men. And then want to know why the kids is growing up the way they growing up, girl. They ain't no, two-parent households haven't really existed in the standard for many moons, girl. Especially in the black communities. Again, everything is a ploy to keep us down. It's not an excuse for why our life is shit. It's the reason for why our life. It's the ultimate reason for why our life is shit. There are different levels to why your life is shit, but that's the main thing on why our life is shit. Period. Remember, health is wealth, y'all. Child. Be blessed and never stressed. And I know that's hard as hell right now, but girl, we try to live by that, right? Amen. Love each other. And in the words of Erica De Niro, protect your energy, bitch. All right, bye.